Hi guys, Sammy here. The video that I'm doing is actually on relationships per request by one of the viewers. And I unfortunately don't have much experience with relationships, so I'm gonna need your help. So if you could please just post any comments, any stories that you would like to tell, any analysis of stories, start a conversation, or anything like that revolving around the question how to treat a transgender woman or man while dating. Um, my experiences, well, let me start with this first. My sexuality is actually pansexual. It's a temporary sexuality, and it just basically means I'm attracted to this and none of this. I'm not actually attracted to someone's body initially. That has to grow on me. It's kind of the opposite of what usually happens. But like every crush, everyone I've dated, two girls, and all my crushes were because of their brain. Their mannerisms, their way of talking, the things they say, their attitude, the emotions they have, and everything like that. So I was actually attracted to that. That's my sexuality. I'm pansexual. So it kind of changes with a lot of different people because, like, the body is definitely an attraction thing that they deal with, but I don't. So yeah. So I wanted to talk about my experiences before coming out. I had two girlfriends. One's relationship lasted a week before 1 year, and then the next one lasted 2 months with 4 month break, and then another 2 months. And what I learned from them both before I came out, the first one was actually just getting used to it, and then I just kind of realized that I'm not a very manly person at all. And my relationships, they were the pants. And I was whipped, like, make me a sandwich, whipped, and I would do it. And it caused a problem, but I enjoyed it. Then my second relationship is actually the one I kind of want to get into because, like, reflection upon the second relationship after we broke up was one of the reasons I decided to come out. And I realized that my attraction to them in a physical manner wasn't actually attraction, it was envy. And I envied her for being female, I envied her for being a woman, and I made a mistake and thought it was physical attraction, and it wasn't. And that's one of the reasons I decided to come out, one of the reasons I decided to start doing these videos, and one of the reasons I decided to start transitioning. It was because I realized that I wanted to be a woman. And as far as this fits into relationships, post-transition, I've had several guys and a couple girls after me, but I haven't dated any of them. I did go out on 3 dates with one guy. Preliminary, we weren't actually dating yet type of thing. And he was a friend that I had from before the transition, and I didn't really feel any sparks or anything like that. I didn't really want to date him. And I think the majority of the reason was because we were such good friends before I had transitioned, and it's hard to move from that friendship thing to girlfriend, boyfriend thing. And he was gay. I'm not really too sure if the relationship would have gone forward if I had decided to do it anyway. But basically that's the way things changed. Whether I plan to date further, I definitely do. If someone comes about or anything like that, if I find that I have feelings for them or anything like that, I plan to date further. And answering the question that I had asked in the beginning of the video, how do you treat a transgender woman or man that you are dating? I think that it's a very personal thing because I've seen girls that want to be treated more manly, want more independence, want more of this or that. I don't think it's a gender thing, like, at all. I think it's each person feels that they should be treated in a relationship a completely different way. And I personally fit in with the treat me like a girl group. Treat me like a girl. Take me out on dates and things like that. And, you know, like the normal thing, how you would treat a normal female. There may be others that say, take me to a football game or something like that. I'm not one of those. I don't really like sports, but yeah. My answer to it is treat me like a female because I want you to wear the pants in the relationship. And treat me like a female because I want to be female. So yeah, that's basically just how you treat me. And that's basically the context of this video, my experiences. But the majority of this video, unfortunately, because of my lack of experience, will have to be on you guys. So please, please, please post some comments, get some conversation going, things like that. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, and hopefully we can help each other learn. But either way, just toss them in the comments and read comments that are there and stimulate a conversation. I'll be responding to each one. So yeah, I guess we'll move on to the voice lesson. Right now I'm softening my voice and moving it up a little bit, and I'm still using my vocal cords. The nasal thing that I was talking about in my previous video, I've kind of figured it out. The nasal thing is just resonance. The resonance that I told you to get out of your chest, I placed it into my head, and it is a nasal sound, and I haven't actually liked it while I was practicing with it. I've noticed that it's kind of started stimulating phlegm, which is not good in my opinion. But it's just basically resonance, just like the chest, so you kind of want to get rid of it, you kind of want to add it, do whatever you wish. And I've also realized that it's kind of necessary for you to have a target voice. Like, mine right now is actually, it's shooting really far, and you don't want to sound like them, you just want a goal point, but mine is Sarah Brightman. Sarah Brightman is a German opera singer who has done several things in America, such as my favorite movie, Repo, the Genetic Opera. And yeah, so mine is Sarah Brightman, and she's a opera vocalist type of thing. And I've also kind of considered doing Emma Watson, but I'm not really sure yet, because that, yeah, either way, just a tip, just pick a target voice, a girl that you think sounds really good, or a guy you think sounds really good, and then try to imitate them, and it'll get you into that vocal range, that vocal area, and then you can just start playing with it. Otherwise, just move on to the regular practices, and because it's getting kind of repetitive, I can shorten my videos. Just the instructions: go from your man voice, push the Adam's apple back, and then move it up. And you'll come up with something along these lines, and you just keep moving it up. And you should end up coming up to like this kind of voice or something like that, and it may strain your vocal cords. Remember, always have water, and that target voice is a helpful tidbit. I wouldn't suggest doing something around it, but yeah, so just move from man voice, push it back, and then move it up, and you'll come up with something like this. And you just want to tweak it, remember to record it, tweak it, and then move it through and through. And you have to practice a lot. Like, I practice all the time going from work to home, because it's a 15-minute car drive, and school to home, because it's an 8-minute car drive, and that means I get 15 minutes of practice in every day. So I greatly suggest that. I use the recorder on my phone. It only does it in 1-minute segments, which is just perfect, because it forces you to talk for 1 minute, doesn't strain it any further. So yeah, and more things on the female voice will be developing, because there are different rules, and it's not just practice, and I'm still going through all of that. But one of the biggest ones is talk in a sing-song voice. What I mean by that is just elongate your words like girls do. So it's nearing the end of my video. So in future videos, I will be cutting some of this out, just giving you descriptions on how to do it, as opposed to doing it with you, because you can see other videos like that. So I'm about to get cut off, so bye.